live looping some house tracks using the innovative one-button looper. Coming up next in the Five Dot Loft. Stay with me. Welcome back to Five Dot Loft, where the process is the story. I'm Al Clark. Last week we were taking a look at how we could use the Morningstar MC8 in Ableton Session View and combine them together to get a simple solution for live looping inside of Ableton. This week, I want to add the one-button looper. This is a Max for Live device created by this guy, Toby Hunke. I think I'm pronouncing that right. He's the Ableton drummer. His link is down below in the description. He's a drummer, he's a musician, he's an educator, but apparently he has some really good programming skills as well, because this device offers sort of the best of hardware looping while still being able to record tracks directly into Ableton Session View, and they're all individual tracks that you have available in arrangement view instantly. So let's take a look at this thing. All right, so I got the telly going, I got the MC8 on the bottom, and I've got this session view going. Here's the deal. You've got an input here. It's sort of an input track, and this is the guitar here, right? Toby provides with the purchase of the Max for Live device, he provides a template session, Ableton Live set. And then what I've done is I've just pulled out stuff and put that into my own template. Once you understand how the routing works, you can just build this yourself. It's really not all that complicated. You have an input track, and here's the guitar. I'm going to leave the mic on. The sound quality is not going to be that good, but you're going to get the point. I've got an input track, and then watch this. You've got all these tracks. This is in a group. All these tracks. These here are all of your audio tracks, which will be represented in the looping, and those are going to be available in arrangement view. This is the key to this whole process here. On this MIDI track, which is sort of the first track in the group, that's where the Ableton, the Max for Live device is located. You've got a record button, which is mapped to the MC8. You've got a play button, the key. You've got an undo button, which simply just dials back and deletes the subsequent tracks, and record enables the next one. The thing is fantastic. So let me just show you how this might work. I've got just a little drum track going. Oh, so I've screwed up the timing, and I can just simply undo that, right? Nice. Beautiful. A little bit of a loop going, and now watch. Undo, undo, undo. So you can see here how you could lay down some pretty dense material in all these 10 layers, and then undo if you need to, but they're all available in arrangement view. Here's the other thing that gets a little complicated here. This is just one instance of the looper. You can have multiple instances of the looper. So let's say you had 4 loopers at 10 tracks each. That's like 40 tracks. That's ridiculous. But that is available to you depending on how powerful your system is. Thanks for watching this episode of the Five Dot Loft. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I certainly would appreciate a like, a subscribe, maybe even a comment below. We're going to go out with a little bit of a jam here. See you next week.